us on Facebook.
All right, hi everybody. This is Idaho Gunny with Rapid Fire Radio. And you know what? I am here right now with Reb Rider and Chumley of the Ride or Die Brotherhood, MRO. And we're here with recording artist Jeremiah Sundown. So, Jeremiah, how you doing?
Peachy.
Peachy? All right, so from what I understand, you and Reb have known each other for quite a while, huh?
Long time.
Well, so how's that experience been?
Can't tell you until the statute of limitations runs out.
Oh, okay.
Right. And so far, we're both not in jail, so it's working out fine.
So it's working out pretty good right now, huh?
We almost became guests of the state of South Dakota several times. But in a harmless way.
Yeah. And we're both avid goose hunters, too.
Really?
Whoa. That's funny.
That is funny.
That was funny, yeah.
Okay, so Jeremiah, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody so they can get a little bit of information about you and what you've got going on right now. I know a little history on you and what you're doing now and what your plans are for the future.
My name is Homer Gunch. I got a built-in picnic lunch. Whatever that means. No, I'm out here visiting my buddy from many years ago and my wonderful lady friend inside. We're at an undisclosed location in beautiful Rapid City in the majestic Black Hills of South Dakota.
Yep. Yes, we are.
Beautiful downtown Rapid Valley.
Well, undisclosed location.
Yeah.
At an undisclosed. We will not give you Judy's address.
Oh, this is Judy, everybody. Hi, Judy. Okay, so why don't
We
you...
won't tell anybody that Judy lives in Box Elder.
All right, so Jeremiah, I know that you are a recording artist and that you also are on currently you are on a satellite or cable access program?
It's a national TV program. It's on many cable systems. It's on satellite systems all the time. And it's the RFD channel.
Okay.
It's out of a beautiful theater up in north of Minneapolis called Midwest Country Theater.
Okay.
And we play traditional country. So,
Now, and you do a Merle Haggard tribute, correct?
incorrect.
Oh, okay. Which one was it?
Waylon Jennings.
Waylon Jennings. Okay.
Cash.
Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. Okay. Yeah.
Has she been drinking?
Yeah.
Well, she just started.
She needs to be.
I need to be. I need to be. Let me catch up to you.
I'm not drinking.
Oh, darn it. So, and you've done quite a few shows over the years, and I know you have a show coming up tomorrow, correct?
Near Mobridge, South Dakota. Friday night is another one near Mobridge, South Dakota. Saturday night in Eureka, South Dakota, and Sunday night, my first ever South Dakota gospel concert in a church, which I am really looking forward to.
Nice.
Over the years, people have heard me on the live performances, and they've heard my CDs, and they'll see that gospel connection, and they've always asked me to do that thing. So I'm going to do that.
Well, I wish we could go. I know Saturday I have to cover the finals for the Buffalo Chip Model Search on Saturday and everything. I don't know how far this show is that you're doing on Sunday.
4 miles.
Well, I don't know if we can make that. So you have a website?
10-4 Eleanor.
10-4 Eleanor.
Eleanor.
I do.
She is a good one, huh?
She went home with a 10-foot stuffed Easter bunny one day. Between her and her daughter. I often wondered if the police ever thought something was strange coming down the road with those 3 people.
I need to interrupt, but food is out.
Okay.
Ready to eat.
Are we ready for part 2 of this?
Yeah, well, we can take a little break and we'll shoot some more. So, all right. All right, everybody, this is Idaho Gunny again, and I'm sitting here with Brother Chumley, who's the Executive VP, and there's Reb Rider, our CEO of the Ride or Die Brotherhood, MRO, and also the producer of Reb Rider Productions of Rapid Fire Radio, exclusively here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. This is Idaho Gunny with American Roads. And we're speaking right now with Jeremiah Sundown. And Jeremiah's sharing some stories of the road and everything. So why don't you...
We call them war stories.
War stories. So you were talking about one of the venues, and you just come up here in 1973 from Monterey, California?
Well, actually, I was doing this sit-down gig in Flagstaff, Arizona, me and the band. It was wintertime there, and we were doing wonderful there. And, this guy rolls in there one night, him and his pilot. They were on the way to Vegas, but the snow dictated that they land. And they came in there, and he was a promoter. And promoters, you know, they like...
oh, yeah. Well, they have to snooze you.
But,
I don't snooze
he
anybody.
said, son, I'm going to put you on the road to fame and fortune. And I had this nice sit-down gig in Flagstaff, Arizona. I mean, we could be there as long as we wanted. Yeah, he put me on the road to fame and fortune. 2 weeks later, I was in Minot, North Dakota. Minot, North Dakota. But anyway, we left there and went to Aberdeen. First time I'd ever been in Aberdeen. And, it was a Monday night, Club 23. Maybe 11 people in there, you know. And we were just out of California, and we were doing what people began to call country rock. We was probably some of the first. And our hair was down to here, and you know. But there we are. Tuesday night they had maybe 30 people in there. Hump night, boom. Full. Thursday, boom. For 2 weeks it was just full, and it was really, really great. And from that, other club owners would hear about you. Mobridge, Pierre, Sioux Falls, Mitchell, Yankton. I mean, all over the East River. And we'd come up in the late spring, and we couldn't get out of this state. I mean, you'd finish at one place, and there'd be 3 other places wanting you to come to where they are. And we did that, and that's where the South Dakota legend began, you know. I mean, to this day, people will ask me, what is your favorite place to play? And I'll say, state? And they say, yeah. And I'll tell them unashamedly and very quickly, South Dakota. And I've even had people tell me, oh, is that part of North Dakota?
You know, I've heard that before, too. They're like...
People don't get a whole lot of press up here on the national scene. And the first, we're getting ready to head out in 1975 for the first show. Okay. Aberdeen, that was a starting point for us. And we were at Aberdeen and getting ready to go to Fargo, North Dakota, and we left on a Sunday morning. It started snowing. And snowing.
Yeah.
And snowing and snowing and snowing and snowing. We get about 2 miles out of town, you literally cannot see 10 feet in front of you. It's that thick. And we had to turn around and come back. And we told the motel lady, you know, we want our rooms again, for sure. And by nightfall, on the main street of Aberdeen, 6th Avenue and Main Street, I had never seen 3 feet of snow on a city street.
Oh, yeah, you're from Tennessee.
You know? Oh, it was, man. But it wasn't all bad because the motel that we were staying at had an all-girl rock and roll band there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. After several cocktails just to keep warm, you understand.
Yep.
Oh, we decided to go hear this girl rock and roll band because for some reason they were still going to play that night. We go to this club and there's nobody there. And we catch a ride with this. No, we get in the van. We're coming back to the motel right in the middle of Main Street. It stops because the snow was over the engine. It would not run.
Mm-hmm.
And this old dude, somebody said, well, yeah, call him because he's got a record. And he comes out, and he's drunker than a skunk. I mean, he is drunk as a skunk. And we're trying, he's getting ready to haul us back to the motel, tow us, and he did. And his luck with him. And, he was always giving us grief as it is to get as he was riding down the road towing us. I mean, he's this nasty guy. And I'm going to charge you $50 damn, and it was a $20 tow. But what do you do, So, we get out of his tow truck, 3 of the band members, $50 lighter, and he can't get his vehicle to go. You boys give me a push. I said, yeah, for $50 we'll give you a push. And I swear I thought I heard him call us a real choice name under his breath. He pulled out his same wallet, he put our $50 in and took it back out and handed it to us. And we got him pushed, and he got on his way.
Nice. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stop recording now and everything. But like I said, we're sitting here with.
We ain't heard the governor's story.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's hear the governor's story.
Beautiful pier, South Dakota, the Holiday Inn. One night, we, same scenario. We're in there just rocking and rolling, full house, having a great time. And then you see people going up to each other, whispering in their ear all over. And I overheard one of them, and it was, the governor is in here. The governor is in here. Well, that's good. And here comes this real bouncy cocktail waitress up there. She's good. I mean, she's an older lady, and she's just wonderful at what she's done. Her name was Billy. Anyway, she says, hands me a note. She says, do a song for the governor. He's in here. So I consult with the band, and it kind of like a little huddle. And we fire up the song, Up Against the Wall, You Redneck Mother. And we dedicate it to Richard Knipe, your honorable governor.
Nice.
And then, after that, we took a little intermission, and his big limo was out underneath the foyer of the Holiday Inn there, and it had this big number 1 license plate on it. Number 1. I'm thinking, I want that. I told the band to keep him busy. And they did, almost. I was out there with a screwdriver, up underneath it. And then I seen these 2 sets of legs come down, And I scooted out from under them, and I looked up there, and there's the governor and his chauffeur/bodyguard. He's a big old boy, And he says, governor says, Jeremiah, what are you doing? And I knew when he called me Jeremiah, I wasn't going to the slammer.
Yeah.
I says, I'm looking for my car keys. I lost my car keys. And he said, and you're trying to find them with a screwdriver? And then he says,
feel for him.
and then he says, I'll see you get that license plate when I leave office.
Nice. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll make sure that we post some information with your website and the show that you guys are doing. And can you tell everybody the name of the show again?
It's the Midwest Country Theater Show on the RFD channel, and up in South Dakota. Well, it's on nationally Sunday night at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. So out here, I don't know.
It'd be 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock Mountain Standard, 4 o'clock
Yeah.
Pacific.
Yeah.
All right. Nice, nice. So, all right, and there's Reb and Jeremiah. And if you guys can lean in together, I'll get a real good picture of you two.
All right, well,
Pucker up.
you can find Jeremiah at jeremiahsundown.com. Check him out. You won't want to miss it because it's awesome stuff. I've known Jeremiah as my dear friend for many years, and I can tell you personally from experience, he's an awesome act. And you know what? To do a tribute to Waylon Jennings, that is something to behold.
Yes, and it's an honor. It's been an honor meeting you.
You too.
Yep. And there's Chumley too. Hey, brother.
Hey.
All right. Well, this is Idaho Gunny with Rapid Fire Radio, and you know what? We are out of here. So stay tuned, and I'll make sure that Reb and I get all the information out for you. So American Roads with Idaho Gunny. Peace out.